We're good to go. We are going to start in Sukhasana tonight. So just find an easy seat. Cross your legs at your shins. Flex your feet. You can use your hands. Pull the flesh away from your sit bones if that helps you sit up a little taller. Rest your hands on your thighs. Give your shoulders a couple rolls. Relax your neck. Drop those elbows. And just begin to settle in here. Close your eyes. Let the weight of your eyes and their sockets trickle down to your cheekbones, your jawbone. Release tension in your shoulders. Heavy your hands, your thigh bones, pelvis. And begin to observe your breath. With a gentleness, maybe with a curiosity. Watch your breath as it comes in. Watch your breath as it leaves. You might notice just by bringing awareness to your breath, its tendency to grow. Fairly consistent mantra in life that what you bring your awareness to grows. When you show up on your mat, you show up with a lot of trust. You don't know what shapes your body is going to be led through. You don't know how your body is going to feel, how you're going to meet physical and mental challenges and or breakthroughs. But when you show up on your mat, there's a trust that no matter what happens, you'll get through it. You'll figure it out. You'll arrive at Shavasana with something gained, ready to give it up and surrender it to be processed by your intuition, which is the seat of self-trust. Today, as you flow, can you lean into that trust a little more? Maybe lessen your analysis or attempts at trying to figure things out, and trust that answers, solutions, paths, decisions will reveal themselves as long as you continue to show up and trust. Gently bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Bow your forehead to your hands to honor your heart. And keep your hands there. Crack your eyes open. Lift your chin. Find a little pressure in your palms. As you inhale, keep those palms pressing. Reach your arms overhead, warming up your shoulders. Grow longer through your side waist. Root down a little more through your hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale your arms to a T. Grow long, grow wide. Exhale, left hand to your right leg, right fingers behind you. Twist and look over your right shoulder. Take a big inhale to lengthen. A big exhale to twist. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, return to center. Bring your fingertips alongside your hips. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, crawl your right fingers out to the side. Take a big side bend up and over to the right. Try and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Spin your right ribs up towards the ceiling. Maybe turn your gaze into your upper left arm. Take a big full breath in. Exhale, spin your left shoulder down to face your right knee. Grab that leg with your left hand. Pull yourself deeper into that fold and that twist. Big breath in. Soften into it as you exhale. On an inhale, crawl your fingertips out in front of you, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, crawl those fingers even further forward, soften and fold over your legs. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly walk your hands in towards your legs. Walk them all the way back behind you, fingertips pointing forward. Roll your shoulders open. As you press into your hands, lift your chest to the sky. Inhale all the way up into your collarbones. Exhale, bring your gaze forward, hands to prayer in front of your heart. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, pressing your palms, fire up those shoulders. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms to a T, grow tall, grow wide. Exhale, right hand to your left knee, left fingers behind you, twist and look all the way over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Take another big breath in. Exhale, return to center, bring your fingertips alongside your hips. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, crawl your left fingertips out to the side. Try and stay anchored through that right sit bone as you reach up and over. Relax your shoulders. Spin your left ribs up and around. Maybe gaze into your upper right arm. Big inhale. Exhale, spin your right shoulder towards your left leg. Grab onto that leg with your right hand. Pull yourself deeper into that fold, deeper into that twist. Stay for a breath in. Soften into it as you exhale. Inhale, crawl your fingers around out in front of you. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Soften your elbows, drop your head. Big inhale. Stay for the exhale. Walk your hands back in towards your legs and then bring them all the way back behind you, fingers pointing forward. Roll your shoulders open, press to your hands, lift your heart. Can you use your shoulder blades to pull your heart towards the sky a little more? Inhale into your heart space. And as you exhale, bring your gaze forward, hands to prayer in front of your heart. Stay for a breath in here. And as you exhale, make your way onto all fours. Take your time. Roll over your shins, swing your legs around. Bring your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide. Tuck and spread your toes. Inhale, cow pose. Flip your sit bones to the ceiling. As you pull your heart forward and up, imagine you could drag your hands to your knees. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, drop your head. Push the floor away with your hands. Dome your upper back to the ceiling. Again, inhale, cow. Sit bones lift. Heart pulls forward. Hands draw back. Exhale, cat. Imagine you could bring the top of your head and tailbone closer together. Move through these shapes a couple more times on your own. If it feels good to add some circles, feel free to circle your head and circle your hips. A few times one way and a few times the other. Just get into your body, go inside, see what feels nice, what brings you release and space. We'll take one more cycle of breath. Finish up, even out as needed. And no rush at all. After your next inhale, tuck those toes and exhale, downward facing dog. We'll all meet up there. In your down dog, move around a little bit. See what feels good in this first down dog. What do you need? Allow yourself to go there. Little by little, settle in. Melt your heels to the floor. Try and reach back through your inner and outer heels evenly. Press down into your hands. Flip your sit bones high. Drop the weight of your head. Relax tension in your neck, your shoulders. On an inhale, pull forward to plank. Line your shoulders right over your wrists. Get long. Get strong. Pull your belly and push the floor away with your hands. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, pull forward to plank, belly lifted, spine long. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, inhale, pull forward to plank. This time, exhale, lower your knees to the floor. Inhale, find cow pose again. Flip those sit bones up, pull your heart forward. Keep that shape in your spine. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back and lower your chest and chin to the floor. So sit bones are still arching up. Roll your shoulders back, squeeze your elbows in, press off your toes, pull your heart forward through your hands. Inhale, lift baby cobra. Untuck your toes, and now with the tops of your feet pressing into the floor, engage your legs and lift your kneecaps off the floor. Roll your shoulders back, keep squeezing your elbows in. Find your back muscles, and on an inhale, lift your chest 2 inches higher. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, pull forward to plank. Exhale your knees to the floor. Inhale into that cow shape. Flip your sit bones up. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, lower chest and chin. Bend your elbows straight back. Inhale, baby cobra. Pull your heart forward. Roll your shoulders back. Squeeze your elbows in. Stay here. Continue to press into the tops of your feet. Engage your legs. Lift those kneecaps. As you press into your hands, slowly start to stretch your arms straight and find upward dog. Hands and feet press down. Now your entire legs lift off the floor here. Roll your shoulders back. Spin your biceps outward. Pull your heart forward and up. Drag your hip bones closer to your wrists as you activate your legs a little bit more. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs, and this time use that pedaling to walk your feet all the way to your hands. Once you arrive, open your feet hip-width distance. Spread your toes, soften your knees, and grab hold of opposite elbows. Give your elbows a little tug. Get longer through your side waist. Release tension in your neck and your head. And keep a hold of your elbows. I want you to soften your left knee. Start to dip your left armpit towards your left knee and look underneath your right shoulder. So we're taking a little twist. Pull your right elbow closer to the floor. Press a little more into that right foot to lengthen the back of your right leg. Big breath in. Exhale, release back to center. Changing sides, soften your right knee. Start to work your right armpit towards your right knee as you look underneath your left shoulder. Pull your left elbow closer to the floor. Press more into that left foot. Find more stretch in the back of your left leg. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release your arms. Shake out your head, your shoulders. Bend both knees deeply and slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Take your time. Once you arrive, roll your shoulders back a couple times. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes touch. Hands to prayer in front of your heart. Soften or close your eyes. Come back to your breath. Just as you show up on your mat in a space of trust. We show up in places in our life where we don't know what to expect. There's the unknown. We're not sure how we'll feel, how we'll respond, how we'll perform. So with the intention of trust and leaning into your intuition, practice those skills on your mat so they can transfer into those life moments where leaning into trust and intuition can save us. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Lift your heart, seal your palms. Exhale, fold forward, drop the weight of your head. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen your tailbone back, top of head forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, pull your hip bones to your wrist, roll your shoulders back, activate your legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog, open your hip, bend your knee. And take a few breaths to explore this in your body. You might start to circle your leg a couple times, maybe circle your ankle around. Just create a little more space here, loosen up the scorpion dog. And coming back into that scorpion dog, take another big inhale. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Drop your back knee to the floor. Hook your thumbs out in front of you. Inhale, crescent moon with your thumbs hooked. Reach your arms forward, up and back. Continue to bend your front knee. Let your hips move forward. Lift your heart, lift your gaze, and as you reach your arms up and back, glide a little further into that back bend. Take a big breath in. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Lift your back knee. Inhale, half lift. Step your back foot forward. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold and let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. Exhale, fold right back over your legs. Inhale, half lift, widen across your collarbones, lengthen long. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press into your hands and feet, lengthen your neck. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog, open your hip, bend your knee. And then again, explore, play around a little bit. Take what feels good, maybe some hip circles, some ankle circles. And on an inhale, come back into that scorpion dog. Exhale, step your left foot between your hips. Drop your back knee. Hook your thumbs out in front of you, maybe with the opposite thumb on top. Inhale, crescent moon with those thumbs hooked. Reach up and back. Bend your front knee, let your hips move forward. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Get longer through your side waist, stretch into that back bend. Take a big inhale. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor, lift your back knee. Inhale, half lift, step that back foot forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, and let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. Here we go. Smooth it out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, soft face, soft eyes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Lower your back knee. Hook your thumbs out in front of you. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge, hands down, lift your back knee. Inhale, half lift, step your back foot forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back knee. Hook the opposite thumb on top. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge, hands down, back knee lifts. Inhale, half lift, step your foot forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, press your palms. Exhale your hands to heart. Soften or close your eyes. Take a breath. Leaning into trusting your intuition. Sorry, Namaskara B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Take a few breaths here. Try and soften your shoulders, soften the tops of your thighs as you drag your weight into your heels. Scoop your tailbone forward. Pull your belly in, get long through your side waist. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. This is almost like a cow pose. Let your low back arch, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Drop your forehead to your shins. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Get wider across your collarbones as you fold deeper and stretch those arms further overhead. Big inhale. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press into your feet, lift your legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward and pause. Slide your knee down your arm to your right wrist. And then press with your hands, pull your knee back up to your right elbow. Two more like that, slide down to your wrist. Slide up to your elbow. One more, slide down. And up, inhale, three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Take your time here. Roll to the outer edges of both feet. Reach your right arm straight back behind you. Move your right thigh away from your chest and lean your chest away from your thigh. Nice. Maybe let your hips drop a little closer to the floor. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, modified pyramid. Square off, bring your right hand to the floor, stretch your right leg straight and fold over your right leg. Without moving your right foot, imagine you could rotate that foot to the right. Pull your outer right hip back. Reach your heart towards your right toes and relax your head a little more. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Rebend your right knee, come into a low lunge. Seal your back foot down into the floor. Strong legs here. Inhale, cartwheel all the way up into reverse warrior. Let your right shin move forward as your right arm reaches back. Can you tilt your right hip crease to the ceiling a little more? Create more space along your right side body. Take a big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand to the inside of your right foot. Reach your left arm all the way overhead. Power up your back foot. Float your top hip a little higher and press your front knee open with your front arm. Spin your ribs to the sky. Draw your belly in. Press into your feet. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stretch your right leg straight. Reach up and back. Lengthen from your right big toe out your right fingers. Same thing here with those hips. Can you tilt your right hip up to the sky and let your back hip drop down a little, making more space along the right side of your body. Inhale into that space. Exhale, chaturanga. Find your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward and pause. Working those abdominals. Slide your left knee down to your left wrist. Press the floor, wave your hands, lift that left knee back to your elbow. Twice more, lower to your wrist. Lift to your elbow. One more, lower to your wrist. Lift to your elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Roll to the outer edges of both feet. Reach your left arm straight back behind you. Move your left thigh away from your chest. As you move your chest away from your thigh, maybe soften your hips a little closer to the floor. Inhale, left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, modified pyramid. Left hand to the floor, square off, stretch your left leg straight and fold. On this side, imagine you could rotate your left foot to the left. pull your outer left hip back as you draw your heart closer to your left toes. Relax your head. Find your breath for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge, bend your front knee. Now seal your back foot into the floor. Power up through those legs. Inhale, cartwheel all the way up into reverse warrior. Let your left shin move forward as your left arm stretches back. Tilt your left hip crease to the ceiling. Make more space there. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Reach your right arm all the way overhead. As you power up your back leg, float your top hip a little higher. Press your left arm into your left knee. Spin your left ribs up and around. Pull your belly back towards your spine. Pressing into your feet. Inhale, reverse triangle. Rise up, reach back, stretch your left leg long. Press into your left big toe. Tilt that left hip to the ceiling. Drop your back hip down. Reaching through your left fingertips. Inhale into your left side body. Exhale, chaturanga. Flush it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here. Breathe. Big inhales in through your nose. Big exhales out your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath. Full breath out. Let's smooth out our flow. Inhale, rise high in your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles down, heart high. Exhale, forward fold, the chest expansion, drop your head. Breathe here, take an inhale into your collarbones. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, stay. Drop your knee to your wrist. Slide back to your elbow, 2 more. Knee to wrist, knee to elbow, knee to wrist, knee to elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Roll to the outer edges of your feet, reach back. Inhale, right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, modified pyramid, right leg straight and fold. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Bend your front knee, seal your back heel down. Inhale, cartwheel all the way up, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left arm overhead. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch your right leg, reach back. Exhale, chaturanga. Your version of your flow, you can always skip this and go right to down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, and pause. Slide that knee to your wrist. And back to your elbow, 2 more. Down to your wrist, back to your elbow, to your wrist, and elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge, reach back. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, modified pyramid, left leg straight and fold. Breathe for 3. Soften your head and your shoulders. 2, 1. Rebend your front knee. Seal your back foot down. Inhale, cartwheel all the way up into reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Grow even longer through that left side. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Listen closely. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Option to stay and squeeze knees to elbow. Or this time, bend your arms like chaturanga. Look to the right. Hurdler's pose. Pull your weight to your fingers. Lighten up your back foot for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, modified pyramid. Stay and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Bend your front knee, seal your back heel. Inhale, cartwheel all the way into reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, long legs, reach back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, stay and squeeze, leg to arm. Or hurdler's pose, bend your elbows, look left. Shift your weight to your fingers, lift that back foot for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, modified pyramid for 3, 2, 1. Bend your front knee, seal your back heel. Inhale, cartwheel all the way up into reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel till your feet hip-width apart. Soften your knees, grab onto your big toes and yogic toe lap. First 2 fingers in your thumbs, wrap around your big toes. Press your toes into your fingers. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, pull your fingers to your toes. Draw yourself into a deep forward fold. Allow your heels to press down and out to spread wider across your sit bones. As you reach your head to the floor, slide your shoulder blades up your back. Let your elbows bend to the sides to widen across your back. Breathing here, 2 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, Kakasana crow pose. Trust yourself, hands down, knees to upper arms. Pull your heart forward. Shift to your fingertips. Float those feet for 3. Push the floor away with your hands. 2. Pull your belly in and up. 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Press down into your feet. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Reach your right arm back, left arm forward. Scissor your inner thighs together to help you balance. Reach a little more through your right fingertips. and spin your torso around. From here, land your right hand to the back of your left thigh, palm facing down. Turn your torso to face front, left palm to the ceiling. Bend your front knee a little deeper. Start to lift your heart and left arm towards the sky. Exalted warrior. Keep reaching your left fingers along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. Bend through that front knee. Lift your heart. Find that back bend. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, stretch your right leg straight. Exhale, Trikonasana, shift your hips back. Get longer through your right side waist, and then land your right hand onto your shin, the outside of your right foot or a block. Press down and out through your feet, but at the same time, zip up through your inner thighs. Get longer at the top of your head. Draw your belly back towards your spine and spin your heart and maybe your gaze to the ceiling. Inhale, fill this shape up. Press more through your feet as you exhale. Inhale, rise, floating warrior, arms to the ceiling, palms pressed. Turn your right toes in to match your left. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands to your outer heels, outer ankles, or outer calves. On an inhale, lengthen your collarbones towards the floor, your sit bones to the sky. Exhale, pull deeper into that fold. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Inhale, half lift. Come onto your fingertips, lengthen your spine. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Reach for your outer left ankle with your with your right hand, and reach your left arm to the ceiling, coming into a twist. Drape your left arm back behind you. Work into any amount of half bind that you can. Maybe your left fingers catch your inner right thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend just your right knee and twist and look under that left shoulder a little deeper. Inhale, stretch your right leg, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your right knee and twist. One more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend and twist. This time, inhale, lengthen your leg, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Crawl all the way around to the right, find a low lunge facing front. From here, I want you to pull your heart forward as you shift onto your right leg. Walk your hands out in front of you about a foot and bend your left heel towards your glutes. So left heel is folded in. You're on your right leg. Fingers are about a foot out in front of you. Reach your right hand to grab your left foot, so opposite hand and foot. Similar feeling to that scorpion dog. Start to lift your left knee to the ceiling. Open your hip. Maybe turn your gaze underneath your left shoulder a little more. Kick your foot into your hand. Continue to lift that knee and open your hip for 3, 2, big transition coming up. 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Take your time. Left knee to chest. Rise to stand. You've got this. Arms overhead. Hook your belly in and up. Press through that right foot. Reach through your fingers. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, standing figure 4. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Work your hands to heart center, forearms to left shin. Imagine you could split your knees apart right and left. Pull your hip creases back, your heart forward. Maybe sit a little lower. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Stay in this figure 4. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Grab your left big toe in yogic toe lock. As you rise, stretch your left leg straight out in front of you to any degree. Scoop your belly in. Get long through your spine. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bend your right knee. Lower all the way down to sit. Good. John, your Shirsasana, let that right knee open wide. Bring your right foot into your inner left thigh. Sit up tall, face your left leg, and then fold forward. Walk your sit bones back. Widen through your inner right knee. Fold a little deeper over your leg. Make your way up to sit. I want you to bend your left knee and stack your left shin on top of your right, setting up for double pigeon. You'll need to slide that right foot over to the left a little. If you look down at the center of your legs, there should be an equilateral triangle in your legs. So try and make that shape. Sit up tall, take a breath in. This might be where you stay. Maybe exhale and fold. Relax your jaw. Anywhere you're holding tension where it's not necessary. Release. Surrender. Trust that you are in the right place, the right time. You'll get through it. Take one more big inhale. Fold deeper as you exhale. Walk your hands back in. Now take your time. We'll all meet up in down dog. Option to slide that left leg in front, roll over your ankles and take a flow. Or just step straight back into down dog. From down dog, inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open, twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Scissor those inner thighs together. Reach a little more through your back fingertips as you span your torso around. Now bring your left palm to the back of your right leg. Turn your torso to face front, right palm to the sky. As you bend your front knee a little deeper, lift your heart and right arm high. Keep reaching your arm towards the ceiling, then trace your gaze and fingertips towards the wall behind you. Bend a little deeper through your front knee. Take a big breath into this back bend, this stretch. Exhale, warrior two, burst open wide. Inhale, stretch your left leg straight. Exhale, Trikonasana, reach those left fingers forward, lengthen, 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 then land left hand down, right arm high. Press down and out through your feet, but zip up through your inner thighs. Use that lift through your pelvic floor to help lengthen out the top of your head. Spin your left ribs around, your heart open wide. Pull your belly in. Inhale into the shape. Press more through your feet as you exhale. Inhale, floating warrior, rise up with straight legs, arms overhead, palms pressed, turn your left toes in to match your right. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Once again, hands to heels, ankles or calves. As you inhale, draw your collarbones to the floor, your sit bones to the sky. Exhale, fold. Two more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release your hands. Inhale, half lift. Come onto your fingertips. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, thread your left arm under your right. Grab for your outer right ankle with your left hand. Reach your right arm to the sky, and then drape your right arm behind you. Work into as much of a half bind as you can. Maybe you grab your left inner thigh with those right fingers. On an inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, bend just your left knee. Spin your heart to the ceiling. Roll that top shoulder open. Inhale, stretch your left leg. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your left knee. Open your top shoulder. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. This time, inhale, stretch your left leg. Reach your top arm back up to the sky. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Crawl your hands all the way around to the left. Low lunge facing front. A little transition here. Shifting to your left leg. I want you to fold your right heel to your glutes and walk your hands about a foot out in front of you. Reach your left hand back behind to grab for your right foot. So opposite hand and foot. And now similar feeling to scorpion dog. Start to open your right knee to the ceiling. Open your hip. Kick your foot to your hand. Maybe turn your gaze underneath your right shoulder a little more. Breathe for 3, 2. Lift that knee. Open your hip. 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Take your time. Draw your right knee to your chest. Rise up. Arms overhead. Pull your belly in. Press into your left foot. Lengthen your spine. Big inhale. Exhale, standing figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Hands to prayer, forearms to shin. Imagine you could drag your knees away from each other side to side. Hip creases pull back. Heart pulls forward. Sit a little lower. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Left hand to left hip. Grab onto your right big toe in yogic toe lock with your right fingers and thumb. Now slowly rise. Stretch your right leg as straight as possible out in front of you. It's okay if it doesn't extend all the way straight. Keep pressing into your left foot. Pull your belly in, and when you're ready, start to bend your left knee. Make your way all the way down to have a seat. Good. Open your left knee wide. Bring your left foot into your inner right thigh. Sit up tall. Face your right leg. And fold deeply. Walk your sit bones back. Re-widen through that left knee. Refold over your leg. Start to make your way back up to sit. As you bend your right knee, set up for ankle to knee double pigeon. So slide that left foot over to the right a little. Stack shin on shin, ankle to knee. Make sure there's an equilateral triangle in the middle of your legs. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, maybe start to fold. Big breaths. Can you trust this stretch, this shape with more surrender? Allow yourself to go a little deeper. Take one more big inhale. Big exhale. Walk your hands back in. And then one more time, we'll meet up in down dog. Maybe roll over those shins and take a flow. Maybe step right back to down dog, yogi's choice. Last down dog of the class. Take a few breaths here, check in. You might open your mouth, flutter your lips. Take a big sigh. Inhale, shift forward to plank. We have a slow count of 5 to lower to the floor in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Untuck your toes, walk your legs together. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back. Shalabhasana, inhale, lift everything off the floor. Engaging the back line of your body to lift everything up. Your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes, your back muscles. Breathe here for 3, long neck. 2, drive your knuckles to the wall behind you. Take one more breath in, lift everything higher. Exhale, release. Left cheek to the floor, look right. And then army crawl your body here. Bend your right knee out to the side. Bend your right arm, little cactus position. Left arm is bent in the opposite direction. Close your eyes. Let the weight of your body drop. Press a little into that right arm so you can lift your chest and thread your left arm underneath. We're just going to roll into a twist. So let that right arm drag across your chest and open out to the right. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Try and keep that knee close to the floor as your right shoulder blade drops to the ground and you turn your gaze all the way to your right thumb. Big breath. Then rewind, bring that right hand back across your chest. Right hand to the floor, unthread your left arm, come back to your belly, and just square off. Option to take Shalabhasana one more time, legs together, hands behind you, interlaced. Or Dhanurasana, bend your knees, reach back for your feet or ankles. Make sure your knees are together or hip width apart. Try not to widen those legs. Push your pelvis down, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift, Dhanurasana. Kick your feet to the sky, lift your thighs off the floor. Send your shins to the back of your space, lift and open your chest. Breathe for 3, 2, take one more breath in, lift everything higher. Release, right cheek to the floor, look left. Army crawl your body, bend your left knee out to the side. Bend your left arm in a cactus position and let that right arm bend in the opposite direction. Close your eyes. Heavy your bones. Slow down your breath. Press into your left arm just enough to lift your chest so you can slide that right arm through. And then drag your left arm across your chest over to the left. Keep your left knee moving towards the floor, so maybe use your right hand to keep that knee down. Drop your left shoulder blade to the floor and turn your gaze to your left thumb. Big breaths. Time from here, keep rolling onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give your legs a little squeeze. Maybe take some gentle rocks side to side. Happy baby, flex your feet. Grab for the outer edges of your feet. Pull your knees to the outer edges of your torso. Reach your lower back to the floor. Tuck your chin a little here. Can you find length all the way from your tailbone out the top of your head? And then yogi's choice, you might rock and roll a little side to side, maybe stretch one or both legs long. From here, bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Keep a hold of the outer edges of your feet. Start to lift your torso off the floor. Bring your forehead to your toes to your forehead. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Lower your torso to the floor. Hug your knees back into your chest. Gently sway your head side to side. Maybe sway those hips again, right and left. Draw your forehead to your knees, squeezing everything into a tight ball. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, release and set up for final rest. Shavasana. Stretch your legs out long. Open your arms wide. Turn your palms to the ceiling. Give yourself a moment to settle in. Allow for your intuition to process everything from your practice. Strengthening your self-trust, which sits at the heart of your intuition. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, turn your head side to side. Roll out your wrist, roll out your ankles. Reach your arms overhead, take a big yawn, stretch through your whole body. You might even yawn or open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to your right side. Hugging that space of trust within you. And when you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. The Divine Light